Good morning, everyone. Dr. Vicky here with Charlie, speaking to you from the Seeds. I know, Charlie, the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center. We have a rainy morning here at the Seeds, so I'm standing in the doorway of the office, although it's not raining so hard that we can't go out into the garden, which we will do. Today is the Today is Tuesday, and it is the 23rd. Hold on, I gotta look. I should know. I know everything else about today. Yes, the 23rd. I forgot to look at the number. You would think I would know every day what every day is, but in astrology, you're always sort of looking ahead, looking behind, and time, while important, sometimes is escapes you. I should say escapes me. I shouldn't put it on you guys at all. So today we have the moon as we stand here in Aquarius, but it is moving into Pisces. It's going to be moving into Pisces, I think 9:23 in the morning here on the east coast of the U.S. And of course, that Pisces energy is a more sort of mystical, magical energy, and I always see it as a monthly 2.5 day vacation. But that's me. Not everybody sees it that way. But boy, don't we need a vacation. It has been what an intense few days it has been. Look, we have a new flower up. We have a these are called Oriental, I think, lilies. Asiatic lilies. These are the ones that smell. But something's been eating them, so but it came out anyway, so that's nice. More lilies. Those are tiger lilies. Things are looking a little messy, but we'll get in here and tidy up a bit. All the hydrangeas are drinking in life. That's always good. Echinacea, hostas, seal of Solomon. You've seen them all, but I always like to show them to you again. All right, so that Pisces moon does imbue us with a more mystical quality today. A good day to commune with spirit, to be creative, music, poetry, all those things that soothe the soul. We had an early morning opposition between the Sun and Pluto, and most of the pressure of that we felt yesterday. And of course that full moon, which was just the most powerful and potent full moon I can remember in a really long time. Next to eclipses, but it seemed to be even. You know what I think the difference between the eclipse moons and the moon that we just had, the full moon that we just had, is eclipses. There's a sense of fatedness. We don't really have a choice here. We're going to go through this eclipse portal one way or the other, right? Kicking, screaming, or hands wide open, or arms wide open. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. This one felt much more like a choice, and a difficult choice, or a difficult awareness, really, because full moons are about awareness, and it's after those full moons that we have opportunities to make choices. Full moon times are natural harvest times, and halfway through the cycle time. So it's in a way a rest, a decision, and then the decision is made. Now, was it a good decision? Well, if money speaks, yes. And of course, I'm not talking about the big donors who put their thumbs on the scale. I am talking about the people who, as soon as Biden backed Kamala, they started sending in small donations. I want to say $600 million or something like that, or maybe it was 200. I know. I just heard the numbers today, but obviously we do vote with our pocketbooks, don't we? And people are supporting Kamala in a big way. And I don't think it's out of fear to not get Trump. I think it really, what it feels like to me is a real sort of breath of fresh air. And again, we have to be grateful for, I mean, how often do we say this? A professional politician, because they don't always make the best decisions. They usually make the best decisions for themselves, and in a way, I think this was a good decision for Joe. I think Joe has done an impeccable and incredible job, and I think that, what do they say? Leave on a high note. Leave on a high note. Second terms are usually a bit of a disaster for presidents. Not that I'm saying every president shouldn't have a second term, but yeah. So the opposition between Pluto and the Sun can bring up infantile responses, ego response, especially people with big egos. So big ego people are not having a good time right now, and humble servants are doing much better. So I'm sticking with the humble servant. All right. We do have a sesquiquadrate between Venus and Neptune today. Things can seem, one of the things I want to talk about, and it's really in this aspect, is as much as it feels good, we don't want to overlook the important things and just say, well, this is exactly how I expected it to be, and this is how it is, and everything's going to be great. Eventually we're going to move through this. Eventually we're going to have the right person as president. Of course, I believe it's Kamala Harris, but I mean, things happen, right? So we just need, instead of convincing yourself of your rightness, perhaps now we have to just take it in, be grateful, and continue the fight, because the fight's not over. Now, it seems ridiculous to a lot of us because we're like, it's so obvious, but the way the system works with the electoral college, it takes so much more effort to get somebody over the line. And so hopefully once we get some Democrats in there, we'll be able to, I don't know about the electoral college. The electoral college should go into the electric closet and leave them there. I don't know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying, right? But there's just so many things that need to get done, and I do believe that they will. So, but to get from getting here to getting there is still a journey, and there's still lessons to be learned, and it's time for us to be open to those lessons, learn them. Somebody once asked me, how long is Trump going to be around? And I said, for as long as we need him to be. And I really still feel that way. Did you notice the giant thistle is gone? Michael cut it down yesterday, or removed it from the driveway. But we have some others around. So, and of course we have the globe thistle. There's plenty of flowers for the for the lovely bees. And you can see up there how the hydrangea is really starting to change now, getting all pinky Tuscadero, in honor of, I would say, Kamala Harris, but that's what I would say. All right, guys. Whew. New world, right? What do you think, Charlie? You tired of getting rained on? Feels really good. Feels like one of those light, misty female rain that just nurture everything as it comes down. Makes my hair look better than it usually does in the summer. Oh, these hibiscus are going to flower soon. Oh. All right, guys. Oh, here's some more roses popping out here. I love these little roses amongst the bush hydrangea here. Yeah. All right, guys. I'll let you go. Whew, What a ride, huh? What a ride. I warned us. I warned us. I warned myself. I warned you. Said, oh, we're on the roller coaster now. Don't get too caught up in the ups and downs. And there we were. Wah, wah, wah. Right? So I don't take my own advice. Everything's going to be all right. Right, Charlie? Yeah, he said, yeah. All right. Take care, everyone. From me and Charlie. Much love.